Hey, how's it going? Today you and I are going to be using a Ninja Slushi to make the perfect tequila fresh mango freeze. And we're going to do it without the loads of extra sugar. So you ready? Let's get into this. Alright, for this recipe we're going to need some fresh ripe mangoes, some white tequila, pure lime juice. If you can, try to avoid the concentrated stuff. It's easy enough just to get pure lime juice. It's going to taste a lot better. Some Cointreau triple sec, a whole bunch of water, monk fruit sweetener, a little bit of salt, and for garnishes we need a lime and some chili powder. If you'd like to make this recipe, all the ingredients are down in the description of the video, along with the calories, the protein, the carbs, and the fat. All right, the first thing we got to deal with are these mangoes. And if you've never peeled a mango before, it takes a little bit getting used to because it's kind of a weird fruit. You see that this is sort of oblong shaped. If you've ever cut into a mango before, you would know that the seed is also this long oblong shaped thing. So the way you figure out where the seed is you look at the top of the mango. You can see how it's just kind of squished. That is the line that the seed runs along. So you'll just take your mango and you're going to cut just about a ½ inch on either side of the center line, and we're just going to go straight through just like this. And when you cut that open, you should be able to just barely see the side of the seed right there. So that means we were just about right on doing that. So we'll just flip this around, cut on the other side the same distance away, like that. And if you end up cutting too close, like I did right there, you'll see it there on the edge. You can just cut that out. Not a big deal. Next, you can take the middle piece that's got the seed in it, and you can just sort of cut around that seed, just like that. Okay, now for these remaining pieces, for this, we'll just cut this a few times like that. You can cut it down to the skin, but you don't want to cut through it. Then you can just kind of flip this up and get your knife right on the edge of the skin and just cut away from yourself along the skin, just while you're holding it. And you should be able to get it nice and close. Then do it to the other side. And then we rinse and repeat on this other piece. For these big pieces, you'll just cut a few times through the meat here, right down to the skin. Try not to cut through it, just like that. Then we'll cut this in half. And then we can cut this out the same way we did these skinny pieces. In fact, this is even easier because you can just take it from the very edge, hold it right there, and then just cut away from yourself like this. See? But anyway, we'll hurry up and do the rest of these and we'll move on to our next step. Then we're going to have to use a blender and sort of blend these down a little bit because it can't go into a slushy machine in big chunks like this. So we will stick these into our blender. We'll throw in our lime juice to give it a little bit of liquid to make this blend go a little bit easier. And we're just going to pulse this a few times to get this all broken down. Ideally, you want to get this broken down to a puree, but I like to leave a little tiny bit of chunk in it just to give a little bit of something to the drink. But remember, you can't have too much of that in there if we're doing this in a slushy machine. Should look a little something like that when you get done. All right, next we're gonna put this down here. Take out your blade. Just be careful not to cut yourself on this, because if you're using one of these Ninja blenders, these things can be pretty precarious. So in here, we're gonna add our tequila, our triple sec, our monk fruit sweetener, and we'll give this a nice mix. And then we can pour this into our machine. I'm just gonna take this lid off because it's a lot easier to deal with this way. This is gonna be a little bit thick, so it's gonna take a little bit to pour. You notice we haven't added the water yet. That's going last because I'm gonna use it to clean this up too. And now we're gonna take that pitcher and we're gonna add in our salt. We'll just use that water that we have. Slosh that around to get the rest of it. Clear that out. Then we can just throw this back on and we're ready to make our drink. If you're not using a Ninja Slushi, don't worry too much about it. You can use any slushy machine that can handle alcoholic drinks. If you just follow these same directions, you should be fine, as long as your particular machine can handle 64 ounces. Otherwise, you're gonna have to scale the recipe back a little bit. What? All right, for this, we're gonna turn on our machine, and we can either use the spiked slushy setting, or we can just use Slush Assist. I'm just gonna use Slush Assist on this because why not? If you don't have a Ninja Slushi with that feature, no problem, just hit your spiked slushy and you're probably gonna be good to go. So here we go. Now, all we gotta do is wait. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you wanna learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. Okay, our slushies are done and that took exactly 30 minutes. Now all we gotta do is prepare that lime over there and we'll be ready to pour. You can cut this however you want, but I like making little wheels out of these. See, easy enough. Rocket science. All right, let's see what we get. Well, the consistency looks good. Okay, now on goes our lime, just like that, and a little bit of chili powder, just like that on top. And here is our tequila mango freeze. And how's this taste? Oh yeah, that's awesome. Wow, what a drink. And if you like mangoes, you are absolutely gonna love this. When people think about tequila, the first thing that comes to mind is always a margarita, but something like this is a great change of pace. If you try it, I guarantee you're gonna love it. If you'd like a little bit more information about the Ninja Slushi that I use to make this drink, I do have an Amazon affiliate link for it down in the description of the video. If you buy anything through those links, I do make a small commission, but it doesn't change the price that you pay 1 cent. If you like this video and you're kind of curious about what other kind of drinks you could make in a slushy machine, I do have a playlist right here that's got tons and tons of them in there. Check it out, you're gonna find a bunch of stuff that you like. Well, that's it for now. I hope to see you back again here really soon, and until that time, I'm Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.